Hi guys. Hi guys. Good evening everyone. So today I really want to talk about this sad incident of a lady named Amarachi Ugochukwu, a 32-year-old woman who on the 8th of January 2024 took her own life. It's sad, it's sad because some of the reasons she gave is something that each and every one of us see every day. The world is experiencing it, which is hardship. So this lady, she's a Nigerian lady who was working in a bank called Globus Bank at Ikorodu, Lagos, Nigeria. So on that fateful day, she went to work, and according to her colleagues, she left her phone on her desk, and the phone was ringing continuously with her stuff, and they started looking for her. Then they noticed that the staff toilet was locked from inside, and they broke the door and found her lying there, gone already, and she took this thing called sniper. That was what she used. She drank it, and that was how she left the world, and wrote a letter to her father, mother, and I think her friends also, or siblings, I don't know, but she wrote down their names. So this is what happened to that lady. That was how she ended her life, 32 years old. Apart from working at the bank, she still have some other things that she just put in her hands, meaning she have other source of income apart from the banking. Apart from the banking. So who knows what really happened, but what she said is that stress, she said, according to what she wrote, she said things are not working, her figures were not high, her brain closed up, the economy so hard and is getting harder, her decisions are wrong, her mind was messed up, she sees more hardship in the future and she couldn't take it anymore. Please, my people, I keep saying it, no matter the condition, no matter the situation, no matter what the economy is at this moment, it is not enough reason for you to take your life. It is not enough reason for you to take your life, because you don't know what will happen in the next minute. You don't know what will happen in the next seconds. You don't know what will happen in the next you don't know what will happen next month or days. You don't know. Then you take your life without considering the people you are leaving behind. It's selfish. She's gone, and she's not the only one. This thing has become rampant in Nigeria, but I want to say that it's not only in Nigeria, it's around the world. Just that is the one that we know. It's the one that we know, that will say, it's happening here. It's happening everywhere around the world. Even in this country, it's happening everywhere. Among kids are taking their life because their parents are not there. Their parents are working. They don't have time for the children, and the children are suffering. Like, when I say suffering, it's not like they are suffering that they don't have food, but they are suffering because no attention. They don't have anybody looking at them. Mother will be on afternoon duty, the husband evening duty or morning duty. The family is not working. One has to suffer. One has to suffer, lack attention, and it's the children that are suffering age. So the children here, most of them are ending their own life. Teenagers, little children. So it's everywhere around the world. The hardship is too much. People have to double their hustle. But at the end of the day, something or other people have to suffer for something to work. What am I trying to say? It's not only in Nigeria. Taking your life is not the best option. Why not look for people to talk to? I know that yes, these days nobody wants to even listen. Because this lady now, if for example she has come out to say, this is what is wrong with me, people will just overlook it. People may even mock her. People might even tell her, are you the only person on earth? Are you the only person in the world? Are you the only person in the country? People will even tell her, go and buy yourself now. It's not today, it's not a new thing. You don't know. And please, I want to talk to our people who, if they hear things like this, or if somebody comes out to tell that this is what I'm going through, instead of them to encourage the person, instead of them to talk to the person positively, they will start telling the person all manner of things like, go buy yourself now, go and buy yourself, or they will tell the person, are you the only person in the world? Or they will tell the person, the economy is high, so everybody, I better no carry your own, come disturb me. Try to give them listening ear, because you really don't know. They may even tell you something to you. You will think that is just um you may think that is just this small thing, that this small thing that you dey go through. What about me? You know my own. You may think it's just small thing, but to them is a big deal. That is their own challenge. No matter how small you think that someone else's challenges, to them is a big deal. So try to give them listening ear. Try to give people listening ear. It's not everyone that you see walking on the street is living okay. It's okay. Not everyone you see that is dressed up is really, really fine. Many people are just trying to live. Many people are just trying to manage. So try not to increase their pain. Try not to increase. You will see somebody on the street, you will start insulting the person, calling the person all sorts of names without you knowing what this person might be going through. You don't know how many people your mouth, what you said, have sent to early grave. You don't know. You don't know how many people that what you commented on somebody's post or replied their post. You don't know what you chatted, what you commented. You don't know how many people that sent to early grave. You would think that you just now social media within, now you can say whatever you want to say, but you don't know how many people that thing has hurt. You don't know how many people that are living in depression, because depression is real. It's really, really real. I don't know how to say it again, but depression is really, really real. Please, let's give people listening ear. You may think that to you it's not a big deal, but for them it's a big deal. If you don't have anything better to tell them when they tell you anything, just give them that listening ear, and after that, tell them it is well. That it is well, I've used this several times. Somebody will come and tell me something, and maybe I'm not understanding the person's point of view, what the person is trying to say. And or maybe because maybe I've not been in the shoes, so I don't really know what the person is trying to explain. But just for me giving that person listening ear and telling the person, don't worry, it is well. That it is well alone have given that person another energy to live the next day. You don't know what it's okay. You telling somebody it's okay, you don't know how far that it's okay will go for that person. So please, my people, let's try to help ourselves. You will think that waiting with my business now, me born am. No, not be you born am, but let's help ourselves communally. Let's help ourselves. Let's build a community. In the olden days, there are things that is why we have this. They will say women fellowship, women this, women that, a wives fellowship. This, if you go to all these rural areas, you have them. You will hear that they are going to women meeting, evening meeting. These days we don't have those things anymore because everybody is just trying to live privately. Everybody is just trying to, nobody is coming out anymore to talk to somebody. Nobody is coming out anymore to interact. Everybody is just living inside. Once you have your bathroom, you have your kitchen inside the house, you are not coming out except you want to buy something. You don't go out to see people. You don't allow people to come to you. You say, I beg a human being there. Fear them. Oh, I don't need friend in my life. Oh, I don't need this. No, the world we are now, you need people in your life because you don't know who is going to help you. The world we are living now is not the time to live a private life because you don't know what you might be going through that you will need somebody that will help you. So please, let's live communal. Let's know our neighbor. Do you know your neighbor? Can your neighbor help you when you are in trouble, or you have become enemy with all your neighbors? You've become enemy. You've made problem with all of them that no one is talking to you anymore. You don't know what you will be going through tomorrow that you will need their help. So please try and be open to people. If they come to you, open to them. You too, if you have something that you are going through, open to somebody. I know that yes, human beings are not to be trusted. Yes, but you still need them. If we don't need them, God will not create them. God will not create us. God knows that we need each other. That is why He created us plenty, millions of us, billions of us around the world. Because God knows that we need each other. He knows that we need each other. So please, this thing is getting too much. For the sake of our next generation, who will think that is a normal thing, once you are going through little stress, the next thing is to just buy yourself, is to take your own life. No, please, let's try and live. Let's try and give other people helping hand, so you don't just, let's be sensitive. Let's not be insensitive. Let's not push away any complaint that somebody come to say, this is what I'm going through. Let's not push it away. Let's draw them closer. Are you in the church? Create a fellowship for people to come and pour out their heart. But as they are pouring out their heart, don't judge them, because the reason why people hardly talk to people is because of judging. You people, we judge too much. We human beings, we judge too much. Any little thing we judge. Once this person say this thing, we will judge that person, we will castigate the person, we will say things, even add jara to what the person have said. So please, that is not the right way to go, because if we keep pushing people away, a lot of people will be going through things and they won't know how to come out, and they won't know people to talk to, the right people to talk to in the church. I know then that they have fellowship where you come, you mingle with people, you talk to people, open up, talk to them, talk to people, go to church. A lot of people don't go to church these days because they will give one excuse or the other. Churches of these days are scam, churches of these days are scam, but not all churches are scam. Look for a good church. There are a lot of good churches around. Look for a good church. Stop going to the one that will scam you. Look for a good church. Join fellowship. Mingle with people. Open up your heart. It's not compulsory that you invite the whole world to your house, but you see people, you mingle with them, you talk to them, laugh with them, free yourself, free your heart. Stop carrying things in your heart. If you need help, don't be shy. Don't be shy to say that you need help. Talk to people and say, I need help, and they will help you. It's not a crime for you to need help. So please, my people, let's stop this trend of taking your life. It's not good. It doesn't solve anything. It only increases the pain in the heart of the family members you've left behind. See, the pain doesn't go easily. First is that even if the person dies a natural death, the family members will still be feeling that pain for years, not to talk of the person take intentionally, not that is a mistake. Intentionally, you go to the market, You use your own money, the same money you say that you don't have, you use that same money, buy the substance, and at the end of it, you still go home. It's not like the process. The process is enough for you to change your mind. The process is enough for you to change your mind, because you don't have it at all. You have to buy, get home, open, write a letter, and drink. The process is enough for you to think about the outcome. So please, my people, think about the people you are leaving behind. Think about, because not only this Amarachi girl has done it, a lot of people have done it. You will see some even jump into the bridge, they will jump into the river because they want to take. A lot of people have drowned in Nigeria in this 10 million bridge something. A lot of people have drowned there. They will just look, they will fall inside. A lot of people have been rescued, a lot of people have drowned, but because of depression, because they didn't have anybody to talk to. Because if they talk to you, you will castigate them. If they talk to you, you will mock them. If they talk to you, you will laugh at them. Please give them listening ear. If they talk to you, you will judge them. You don't have to judge them. For somebody to come to tell you that this is what I'm going through, the person have confidence in you. The person trusts you. The person know that you give them solution. Everything is not all about if somebody come to lay complaint to you, meaning that the person need money. Even if you don't have money, there are words in your mouth that you can tell this person. Social media people, commenters, please stop commenting harsh things on people. You don't know what people are going through. You will just bring your own anger and see somebody dancing or somebody singing or somebody doing something. You will just say something because you are angry. You just say something that you are not supposed to say, even to the point of insulting somebody's generation. It's not good. A lot of people cannot take it. Your comments have sent a lot of people to their early grave. So please, I am begging. I'm not advising. I am begging. Let's stop. Let's live with love. Let's live right. Let's support our people. Let's support each other. It's not a crime. Let's support each other. Let's be friendly to people. Before, in the olden days, it's difficult for you to hear that somebody take their life, because one is an abomination. Then in the olden days, when you take your life, you will not be buried. You'll be thrown into the evil forest, as they call it then. You'll be thrown into the evil forest. Your spirit will just be roaming around. I know that these days a lot of people don't believe in that anymore. But because of that, that is why a lot of people are scared to take their life then. But now that civilization have come, a lot of people don't believe in those things anymore. Look at the way they are just, any little thing you take your life, any little thing you take your life. It's not the solution. It's never the solution. The repercussion is too much on your children. If you are married and you do this, the repercussion is too much. The trauma that you are trying to run away from, you are saying your mental health, your family member, the mental health that you leave your family member behind with, oh God, it's not to be compared to what you say you're going through. Imagine having 4 kids, or even if it's 3 or even 2 or 1 self. Imagine having a child and the child will grow up, then they will not tell the child, your mommy took her own life. Do you know the trauma that that child will go through? Or maybe the child is already grown and we hear that the child took. I know that a lot of things causes this taking of life, depression, stress. So people are owing bank and they cannot pay, and the bank are chasing them here and there. So people, their business is not moving. Some people, they have been scammed. Some people, they have been robbed. Some people, they have been kidnapped and rendered useless. A lot of things causes it, but still there is still light at the end of the tunnel. There is still hope. There is still hope for the living. Once you are alive, there is still hope. That is one thing that me personally have been making me has been helping me to grow. I always say that once there is life, there is hope. I've tried a lot of things in my life. I've tried a lot of businesses. I've tried a lot of things just to make ends meet, but many failed. Some worked out, but many failed. I did not give up. I kept trying. I kept trying for years. I kept trying. 2014, something happened to me. 2014, that I almost took my own life. It's not like something even happened. I did something and the thing wasn't even good at all, that I almost took my own life. Just little thing like this stopped me. I almost, maybe because I didn't know the right thing to buy, or I I didn't even know how to go about it. Maybe that is why I did not. I wish if I had known, maybe then I would have taken it. And by now, I will not be here today. So from that 214 coming now, this is 2024, 10 years now. From that 214, I've been trying a lot of things. I've been trying different things, business here and there. Some failed and some worked. Some failed and some worked. I didn't stop. If I try this one and it failed, I would try another one again. And I feel I keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. So today I can hit my hand on my chest and say, yes, job well done. You know why? Because I did not take my life. If I have taken my life in 2014, I won't be here. I want to have achieved the things that I have achieved. Not that I have billions of naira in my account, but no, I do not have billions of naira in my account. But yes, I'm okay with my living. I'm not suffering, and I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know where I'm going to, and if I am alive, I know that I will be able to achieve it. So please, taking your life is not the solution. A lot of people go through this and thinking that they will take their life. No, a lot of people still go through those hardships and they succeed, and they are standing to give their testimony, and I am one of them. I may not come out to start listing the things that I have achieved. I've achieved this, no. But seeing me and being alive is enough testimony for you not to take your own life. Is enough for you not to take your own life. If I've taken my life, I won't be here talking that, don't take your life. Oh, it's not. There is always a positive end to everything. Taking your life will just leave your family members. Okay, I know that the ones that are dead now, they will not see this video. But you that is alive, that think that the hardship is too much and you are completely taking your life. The family member now that you are leaving behind and you take your life, how do you expect them to bury you? Is it not money that they will use to bury you? Or is it not money that they will spend after your funeral? It's not pain. Did you know the pain that they will go through? Consider these people. Consider the people you leave behind. The money that they will use to bury you in Nigeria, that Nigeria bearer. Nigeria bearer is not moi moi. The money that they will use to bury you, let them just give you the money and you use it to start up something. If your problem is financial, but if your problem is something else that you need to talk to somebody, talk to people, talk to someone. Definitely there will be one person in your family. If you don't want to talk to stranger, there will be one person in your family, even if they, no matter how small your family is, there must be that one person that you can talk to. There must be that one person that is willing to give you ear, let so you speak. There is the one person that will give you shoulder to lay on. Look for that person. Talk to that person. Share your pain with that person. Even if that person don't have anything to tell, the person may tell you it's okay. That it's okay is a positive it's a positive energy for you. So please, taking your life is not the best solution. It has never helped, it has never solved any issue, and it will not solve any issue. And for people that believe in life after death, I've read a lot of things about life after death, and if I go according to what I've read about life after death, taking your own life is another punishment, because if you take your life thinking that here you are safe, when you go to the other side, there is no peace for you because why? You took your life. So I don't know how real it is. I've not been dead. I've not spoken to someone who is dead before. But according to what I said, according to what I read, taking your life is another punishment on its own. So please, please, I'm begging everyone, taking your life is not the best solution. I keep saying it, and I've said it almost how many times in this particular video. It's not a solution. Talk to people, but before you talk, know who to talk to. Somebody that will give you positive reply, not a negative one. And for those of you that people will talk to, please, when somebody come to talk to you, reply them positively. Don't give them energy vibes. Don't give them any negative vibe. Give them positive vibes. Make them feel good. Make them feel okay. Make them know that what they are going through now will pass. This too shall pass. The hardship will pass. The hardship is not only in Nigeria, it's everywhere around the world. A lot of people are living in under the bridge, both home and abroad. A lot of people are homeless, both in Nigeria and abroad. Everywhere, a lot of things have increased from 0 to 100. A lot of things have increased. Many people, things have increased. Yes, salary is still the same. It's everywhere. It's everywhere around the world. It's a pandemic. It's something that if you are, even when husband and wife are working, they are still finding it hard to live. Houses have increased, house rent has increased, light bills has increased, water bill, everything, food has increased. It's everywhere around the world. Speak with anybody around the world, they will tell you that it's still the same thing there. Forget all the things you are hearing and you are thinking that it's worse here and it's safe there. No, it's everywhere around the world. People are just saying it that it's worse there and it's better here, just to make themselves feel good, just to feel good, so that people will not judge them for leaving their country. That is why they are just trying to say, yeah, it's better than that. So it's everywhere. You see, the hardship is everywhere. People are working 12 hours, 24 hours. They are not seeing their family. Husband will be going and wife will be coming. No time for their children. No time for their children. Some people don't even know how their children go to school. Some people 2 days they've not seen their children, but they are still coming home, sleeping in the same house. Yeah, they've not seen, because before they come back, their children are already sleeping, and before they leave in the morning, their children have already gone to school, or then they have gone to work before their children wakes up. So the challenges that you are going through now, somebody else is going through something else. That does not mean that the two of you are not going through the same challenges. Just that is different, but challenge is challenge. So please, taking your life is not an option. I've been saying it and I've said it again. Taking your life is not an option. Please, we that are alive now, we know God will not give us temptation that will be bigger than us. God has never given us temptation that is bigger than us, and He will not start from now to give us temptation that is bigger than us. God will never give us something that will be hard for us to carry. God will never give us something that will be heavy on our head. No, God will never punish us to the extent of giving us things that He knows that He will not be able to rescue us from. God will never take us somewhere and leave us on the road. It's not possible. It's not possible for God to just be going on a journey with you and just leave you on the road like that. For everything you are going through, there is a testimony at the end. For every challenges you are going through, there is a testimony at the end. For every sickness you are going through, there is a healing at the end. For every pain you are going through, there's joy at the end. All you just have to do is to wait for the appointed time. Wait for the right time. Don't do something harsh before that time. Wait for the appointed time. Wait for the right time, which is the right time of God. Taking your life will not solve anything. Rather, it leaves a vacuum in the life of your family members. I will be ending this life now. Please share with your family members, talk to everybody, let them be able to open up. The world we are right now, the way we are, the way the world is going now with the hardship and depression and everything that is going on, people need to speak. And they need to speak with me or you. They need to speak with people. And when they are speaking, give them listening ear. Don't judge them. Don't judge them. Give them listening ear. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.